Exercise 5.6, question number 8. If x and y are connected parametrically by the equation without eliminating the parameter, find dy by dx, where x is equal to a inside the bracket cos t plus log of tan t by 2, y is equal to a sin t. Here parameter is t, so without eliminating t we have to find out dy by dx. Okay, y is equal to a sin t means, okay, that is a given function, parametric form. Now I'll find out the solution. So first we'll find out dx by dt, then we'll find out dy by dt, then dy by dx is equal to dx by dt upon dy by dt upon dx by dt. Okay, so first we'll find out dx by dt. So derivative of x with respect to t is dx by dt. A constant. What is the derivative of cos t with respect to t? Minus sin t. Plus what is the derivative of log x? 1 by x. So derivative log of fx will be 1 by fx into f dash x. So derivative of log tan t by 2 will be 1 upon tan t by 2 into derivative of tan t by 2. Now what is the derivative of tan x? Sec square x. So what is the derivative of tan fx? Sec square fx into f dash x. So this will be sec square t by 2, derivative of tan t by 2 will be sec square t by 2 into derivative of t by 2. What is the derivative of t by 2? 1 by 2. So that is equal to a constant as it is minus sin t I am keeping as it is just now, plus 1 upon tan t by 2 means cot t by 2, and cot t by 2 means cos t by 2 upon sin t by 2. So this will be cos t by 2 upon sin t by 2 into sec square t by 2 means 1 upon cos square t by 2 into 1 by 2. Okay, so that is equal to a as it is minus sin t plus 1 cos t by 2 will get cancelled. So what is left in numerator? 1 upon 2 first I am writing, then sin t by 2 into cos t by 2. Okay, so that is equal to a I am keeping as it is minus a sin t also as it is plus 1 upon, what is 2 sin t by 2 cos t by 2? Sin 2 times t by 2, that is sin t. So this will be sin t. Now I am taking LCM. So when we take LCM, what will get? Sin t is LCM. So here we will get minus sin square t plus 1. So that is equal to a as it is. What is 1 minus sin square t? Sin square t plus cos square t is 1. Sin square t plus cos square t is 1. So 1 minus sin square t will be cos square t. So here we will get cos square t upon sin t. Okay. So this I am keeping as it is. Now I will find out dy by dt. It means derivative of y with respect to t, dy by dt. That is equal to a constant. What is the derivative of sin t? Cos t. Now we want to find out dy by dx. We want to find out dy by dx. So here I am writing. Now dy by dx is equal to what? Dy by dt upon dx by dt. So that is equal to, where dx by dt should not be 0. Very important condition. Dx by dt should not be 0. Means this should not be 0. This is what dx by dt. So this should not be 0. Means numerator cos a should not be 0. A should not be 0. Numerator part should not be 0. And cos t should not be 0. It means a should not be 0. And for what value of t, cos function gives value 0, that you have to remove. So set of zeros of cos function is 2k plus 1 pi by 2. So t should not be what? 2k plus 1 pi by 2, where k belongs to set. Okay. So that is equal to, now you put here dy by dt is what? A cos t upon dx by dt is what? A cos square t by sin t. So sin t will go in the numerator. Sin t. So a will get cancelled because a is a non-zero number. Okay, condition. And 1 cos t will get cancelled because cos t is again a non-zero number, as dx by dt should not be a 0 number. So what is left? Sin t upon cos t. So that is equal to what? Tan t. So this is the dy by dx of these parametric equations or functions.